Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, coach of your Wexford Wailords, and welcome to our Week 8 battle up against the Groningen Noctowls. I hope to God I pronounced that correctly, but I'm pretty sure I butchered that. But going into this week, guys, as I'm battling right now, I do not know how last week went because it's been a bit of a cluster, you know what, if you know what I mean, trying to get that match done. I think at this point I'm like, whoa, nearly dropped the stylus. I think I'm 95% sure I got the forfeit win. I don't know, right? But regardless, because I don't know, this game is a must win as well. Because I'm briefly going through it, the scenario. Despite us being like 4-2 after week 6, we're still on the outside looking in our conference for playoffs. So pretty much every game is a must win until we get ourselves secure. So I don't know what the story is. This is a must win, and we're up against Arashi, coach of, and I always said coach of the Groningen Noctowls. That's how flustered I am, ladies and gentlemen. I'm all over the place. But definitely Arashi's channel, check him out, it's in the description down below. Definitely do that, you guys. I'm going to set myself down here, and I'm going to try and get ready, get in the zone. Arashi's team consists of, as you can see my team there, consists of Mew, which is his Z-captain, Terrakon, Mega Beedrill, Diggersby, Rodan Wash, Gudra, Comfey, Torkoal, Shiftry, Togedemaru, and Drifloon, which is another one of the Z-captains. This is my team. I bring Specs, Sylveon with a lot of speed, Tout speed, 0 speed, Rodan Wash, physically defensive Amoonguss, especially defensive Aggron to able to hit or to cut 8 attacks from Mew and Gudra, Assault Vest, Victini for Mew, Choice Scarf, Greninja, and a Chopper Berry, Mamoswine for a Choice Scarf. Close combat Terrakon, and that is the team, ladies and gentlemen. More analysis into the team, and of course my analysis as to what Arashi's threats to my team are in the description, in the team builder in the description down below. Let's get our heads screwed on here, you guys. I feel like it's been ages since I've properly battled because, of course, as you guys know, at this moment I'm moving. I'm in between, kind of moving at the moment. I'm literally half my room is empty as I'm recording this video, and because I didn't get to properly battle Max last week, I'm a little bit of a mess. I do not know why he brought Torkoal or Drifloon. That's crazy. If he's giving me Sun, V-Crate is doing bonkers to everybody. No Mew, no Terrakon. Very, very happy with that. I can live with it. He's brought Beedrill, which was maybe called for me. He might not. I didn't know. It had space to work in, but in other ways it didn't have much space. Diggersby, I felt was definitely going to be a bring, so I'm not surprised about that. He brought Gudra. I was pretty confident he would bring Gudra. He brought Comfey. I thought now a pretty much similar scenario to Beedrill. There was space for Comfey to do work, and there's space where it cannot, but I'm not shocked to see it. It's Torkoal and Drifloon I am absolutely stunned with. If he has brought Sun, Victini has become a massive problem. Now, he might have Drifloon with Flare Bliss, with Flare Boost, which allows it to, which gives it a buff to if it's burned, but like that doesn't do anything for it against Victini, which is a bit crazy. I see no reason for us not to leave our Aggron, other than Torkoal being an issue. We can just bring in Aggron, and if Torkoal does come out, I can bring in my Victini, and Victini can do work against that. But I can bring in my Aggron, just get my rocks up, because he hasn't brought Rodan Wash. I thought Rodan Wash was a dead cert in his team because like it could pivot out on a lot of my stuff, but it was going to have to carry a heavy load if it was going to be brought this week. Anyways, good luck have fun, Arashi. Hopefully we have a nice clean battle, and hopefully we can pick up the W. I am nervous as can be, guys. You know well enough, it's getting to that crunch time in the league where you're trying to make playoffs, and I've been outside looking in for playoffs for a last little while because I missed in UBL, and I came in halfway in the last MPL season, and it wasn't great for me, as he has led with Torkoal. And he has brought Drought. He has brought Drought. Okay. Right, so if he's brought this, part of me is just like, we should just bring it. We should just bring in Victini here, right? But if he has brought the Sun, right, okay. I can just Mega Evolve right off the bat here. Hold on, I haven't got my. I'm trying to get my. I'm just trying to do a calc here. I want to kind of figure it out. So Lava Plume isn't, unless if he's 252 with Specs, which would be crazy. If he's 252 with Specs, he will kill me, which is something I'm not willing to risk. I have no problem going into. He might set up rocks here, which would be a little bit annoying. I have no problem going into my Victini. I don't know if I'm going to my Victini. Yeah, I think we'll go into my Victini here. I think that's what we do. I don't want to like risk Aggron just because I don't know what this Torkoal is. So I'm going to bring my Victini. He has gone for Flamethrower. He didn't bring Mew. He has got Flamethrower. Cool. We eat that. That's fantastic. Now, this is the ideal opportunity for me just to get to go for a Flare Blitz because, like, I know he's a Torkoal, but like, if I'm being honest, like I'm in the sun, like he can eat, like he's not going to be able to eat one. Well, like he'll be able to eat one, but like he's not getting reliable recovery. That's what I'm trying to get at. So I could go for V-Crate, I could go for U-turn. I feel like he has to stay in here and go for something. I wouldn't mind going for my V-Crate just to scout. I should be able to live a Earth Power, an Earth Power. If I go to... Oh, maybe not if I go down to -1. Bear that in mind. If I go down to -1, I can live 1. So I have to keep that in mind. He hasn't brought Mew, so I'm not as worried about having this Victini around. I feel like he goes for... I feel like when you go for V-Crate and then a U-turn, I think that's very solid because I can scout what this thing is. I can scout if this is choice or not. I can scout if he's leftover. So I'm going to go for that. I'm just going to go for my V-Crate. Let's see what damage he's doing. He has brought a physically defensive Torkoal. So this is his Victini answer. He goes for Toxic, which I'm okay with. Now, are we going to see lefties here? So I don't know if I was speeding up. He has not got lefties, so he's not lefties. I'm going to go for my U-turn. Just get out of dodge here. That was big boy damage in the sun. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. I don't know if he stays in because it depends. If he's not got Earth Power, he has to have Earth Power, right? If he's trying to 1v1 me, right? I know he's very physically defensive because he had that very, very well. And so that means he's not very specially offensive. So he is Fizz Def, which is very nice. I'm going to U-turn out here. Get a small bit more chip, which I'm all about. I'm all about that chip. Now, I could bring in Mamoswine because he hasn't brought Terrakion. Because if he goes for rocks, we're in a good shape. If I bring in Mamoswine here, my Mamoswine. Sorry, I know I'm doing an awful lot of calcing, guys, but this was in a scenario I did not expect myself to be in against this Torkoal. So I'm really trying to figure out what's going on. He's not 252 special attack. That's an absolute fact. But he will be able to get big damage off with Flamethrower. He's not Lava Plume, he is Flamethrower. So if he's Flamethrower, he's going to be nearly killing me because he's in the sun. But no, that's with Choice Specs, Irish. Come on, you still have that calc in there. Get that Choice Specs out of here. Flamethrower is nowhere near as big of an issue. I'm going to bring in our Mamoswine. That for me is, I think, a solid safe play to go for. Earthquake will be able to do the business against this Torkoal, and we should be in for luck. He goes to Flamethrower again. Yeah, we do eat that. I am going to go for the Earthquake. He might be Charcoal, actually. He might be Charcoal or Expert Belt based on that. He could bring a Drifloon here, but I'm just going to go for my for my Earthquake. I want to scare this thing out now at this point. This thing has done a little bit of work against me, but he's down to roughly 50%. He's like 52% or something like that. EQ will kill at this range, unless he's... I think he's definitely Charcoal or something like that. Now, if he's like Shuka, he is Shuka. Okay, fair enough. But he will eat this. He will eat this. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And he's going to go for the Solar Beam. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That Torkoal did work against my team, which is pretty cool. I like it. That is a pretty cool set to have. The problem here he has now is that I can bring in Aggron to Oko this at this point, because Aggron can come in and kill, and get my Mega off, which is really, really nice. I'm actually digging that. more and more. I'm gonna bring my Aggron and just get my Mega Evolution off, so that I can bring in Comfey, or I can come in against Comfey way more easier as the game goes on. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to just Mega Evolve, and I cannot go for Heavy Slam here, can I not? No, we're not at that range yet. So I'm just going to Mega Evolve, go for my Earthquake. If he he's not going to bring in anything here unless he brings in Drifloon. If he brings in Drifloon, I can, as he is going to stay in there. I think he's going to sack this thing, which is fair. Which is fair. Because like there's no way he has enough speed investment to outspeed my Aggron here. So we're just going to knock this thing out with Aggron, which is fine. Now obviously losing Mammoth is a bit annoying, but I'm fairly okay with it. I'm fairly okay with it in the grand scheme of things, because I have Aggron very healthy. I have Victini that can still do a bit of work, even though it's toxic. Victini does an awful lot of work here still. Victini can come in on Drifloon. Oh, not on Drifloon, on a multitude of things like Goodra now, because I don't have to worry about Mew. It can come in on Comfey, because I don't have to worry about Mew. And I can get V-Crates off very, very easy, because he does not have a V-Crate answer anymore, because Toko has been beaten. So V-Crate with Victini has just opened up an awful lot more for us, which is fantastic. I don't know what he goes into here. I feel like he has to go into Diggersby. I think Diggersby has to be his play. It just has to. If he brings in Diggersby, we could get Chip on Diggersby. In comes Booger. Okay, alright, so you're definitely some funky variant. Who's probably going to go Fire Blast here. Now, if you're a Specs Fire Blast, let's have a look at this. Because I'm being very cautious here, guys, because I'm not too sure what he wants to do here. If he Specs Fire Blast, he has a chance to kill me. Alright, and that's not fun. That's not fun. Hold on, let me get in the right ability here. Totally different scenario. Yeah, we should live a Specs Fire Blast, barring a crit. Part of me is like we can get Rocks up, because I think Rocks is going to be very good for us here. I'm going to go for my Rocks this turn. I want the Rocks the whole time. He does go for the Fire Blast. We can scout how much this is going to do. You're not Specs, but we do get burned. Alright, okay. But we do get Rocks up. Okay. Now the burn is a little bit annoying. I won't lie. That is immensely annoying. But we can rest that off at any point. I'm not going to stay in against this Goodra. This Goodra has gotten damage off. I'm going to bring in my Victini. Because again, I don't have to worry too much about... I don't... Like, if he goes for Draco or Fire Blast, I can eat one of them. I can do a bit of pivoting action, because he's probably... We can bait him to go... If he's Scarf, right, for instance. Like, he's not... We're going to eat Fire Blast. We're in Soft S. We're Fire type. We're fine. If he's not Scarf, he'll probably... Like, if he's Scarf, he'll switch. If he's not Scarf, he can go for U-turn. We might go Draco, because he looks like he's a bit offensive. He's not Specs, but he looks like he's minus 252. I can go for my U-turn. Probably baiting in the Draco, bring in Sylveon potentially, and we go from there. So let's see what he has. He goes Thunderbolt. So he's not choiced. He's T-Bolt, FB, not choiced. But he looks like he's 252 modest. Alright, I'm going to U-turn here. I'm going to see what he wants. I think he goes for Draco, and I can just pivot out. Getting Rocks up for us is going to be huge, you guys, because that opens up the door a lot for Beedrill. Oh no, sorry. It means we get chip on Beedrill, we get chip on Drifloon, get a little bit of chip on Comfey, but Comfey can get that back with Draining Kiss, which is a little bit unfortunate. That's nice, and he's gooey. You're gooey. Oh. So I can get a Spore off with Amoonguss at any time. At any time. Okay. I think he goes for the Draco. I want to keep Amoonguss fairly healthy. I would like to bring in my Sylveon at this point. But what I want to know is if he's not choice Specs, like he's probably going to go Draco and like Sludge Wave and some stuff like that. So Sludge Wave and... the combination of Sludge Wave and Thunderbolt does not kill my Sylveon, and he's not a Z move variant. So I think I can safely bring in my Sylveon, and get that big boy hit off. As he does go Sludge Wave. Great read. Great read. So he makes that. That's a fantastic read by him. And that's a lot of damage. Right, I ain't sticking around. Actually, hold on. Do I want to risk this? No, I'm not sticking around here. Let me have a look at like my Victini set. We did a good chunk of damage there with U-turn. We did too much. This is not 252 HP. So therefore he's got speed investment. I'm not a big fan of dealing with speed investment, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a big fan whatsoever. So, with that being said, Ice Beam from... At what point does Ice Beam from my Greninja... At what point does Ice Beam from my Greninja kill? At what point? At 38, 46%. Because I'm just looking at this team. And even though we're in a bad position, my offense is still in the back. It's still able to do an awful lot of work. He's played around me exceptionally well. Exceptionally well. Part of me thinking we could bring in my Victini here. Right? I can heal off the damage with my... against Aggron. I can still... Sylveon can still do work against this team. So I feel like we bring in my Victini. We just get damage. I think that's what we do. We just bring in my Victini. We go for Zen Headbutt. Because I'm quite... Because I don't think he's 252 HP. I think he's got a little bit of speed investment. And I'm not a big fan of that. He goes for another Sludge Wave. That is, to be fair... That is a fair move by him. We're going to lose a little bit of damage to Toxic. I'm happy enough just to go for Zen Headbutt at this point. Do I go Zen Headbutt or V-Crate? Hold on. Hold on. Do I go Zen Headbutt or V-Crate? He's going to knock us out this turn. The question is, do we go for Zen Headbutt or V-Crate? V-Crate. Whoo! V-Crate. You do work. But, yeah, V-Crate's the play. V-Crate is the play. V-Crate is the play. Let's go for the V-Crate. Yeah, so let's say we should get this thing within range of an Ice Beam, and it is well within range of an Ice Beam from Greninja. That is perfect for us. That's gooey, that's fine. That's fine. He's going to go for Fire Blast. We're going to go down to the Toxic damage. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Perfect. Right, I am going to bring in my Greninja here. I'm going to bring in my Greninja. Now, Greninja, oh buddy, oh pal. Does your U-turn kill at this range? Yes, it does. Let me just double check. It should do. It should do. Get out of the way. I believe it does. Let's go for U-turn. Because I don't. He does not want to give me. He does not want to give me Battle Bond, right? No way, no how. He does not want to give me Battle Bond. So the way I brought this in, I'm like, I'm getting Battle Bond here. He's trying to figure out what does he do. If he hardly just get me Battle Bond for free. He just get me Battle Bond for free. All right. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We just got Battle Bond, ladies and gentlemen. That is fantastic. We haven't got a Battle Bond early in any game so far, so this is really nice for us. I feel like we have a couple of options here. I don't know if he goes into Drift Bloom or anything like that. I feel like if he goes into... I feel like Amoonguss might be our play here. Amoonguss might be our play. I feel like Amoonguss might be our play. I want to keep Amoonguss for Diggersby though. If he doesn't bring Diggersby, yeah, okay. If he brings in Diggersby here, I need to have my Amoonguss in the field, so I'm going to bring in my Amoonguss. I don't know what. I know I'm giving him a lot of initiative here, but Amoonguss is the one that he has to really think about a lot more. And I can bring Aggron on Drift Bloom, maybe get my maybe get a rest off, heal up, and all of a sudden I'm at full, and he's got things to think about. He's going to bring Corbin, the Drift Bloom. Okay, I'm fairly okay with that. We get a nice little bit of damage there. Okay, I have a couple of options. A couple of options. Yeah, let me have a look. I really do not expect Drift Bloom here at all. At all. But if he is like if he picks off my Aggron, he picks off my Aggron. That's the way I'm looking at it, you guys. But I don't see him being able to pick me off. Whereas I could bring in my Aggron, get a rest up. I think we might do that. Or he brings in, or he brings in Sylveon. Or no, or he goes Defog. Let me bring in Sylveon, because Sylveon won't be able to do too much work currently, because Diggersby will probably outspeed it. If it's Scarfed, Beedrill will outspeed it, Comfrey will be able to outspeed a little bit. So let me bring in my Sylveon here. As it looks like he has, but he's elected to stay in. As he's gone Fly. They fly so high. They reach the sky. That is insane tech, by the way. So he's Fly. He's got no item now. Cool. I'm going to bring in my Aggron. I'm still not overly worried here, folks. I'm still not overly worried. Because we have rocks. I can just go for my rest here. Heal up. Like, because he might bring... Like, he's not going to bring Diggersby on, like, too early. So I'm going to just heal up my Aggron. Beedrill can't beat my Aggron 1v1. I don't believe this Drifblim will either. And Comfey cannot beat my Aggron 1-on-1. This is some insane tech that Arashi has brought. Like, absolutely insane tech. I did not see any of this coming. At all. At all. Now, granted, we were behind. But he's given us Battle Bond. Which I honestly do believe this is absolutely bonkers. I do not think you give me Battle Bond that easily. Like, I would have sworn he would have gone on to Beedrill. Beedrill would have been able to one hit. He's gone for a Fly here. Am I with this? Am I with this? Yeah, that's cool. Let me rest up. Let me rest up. If Fly is his... If Fly is his answer, then we're good, you guys. I'm just going to go for Heavy Slams here. He's going to land this Fly. That's going to get up one turn sleep. Look at that damage. We're good. What is this Drifblim carrying? Let me click Heavy Slam again. He gets a free sleep. He knows now that I'm not Sleep Talk, right? So he knows he gets a free switch into Diggersby. Right? Which I would most definitely use. I would most definitely use if I was him. Most definitely use. That's acrobatics. Okay. He brought Jewel, Flying Stab. Alright. Now, I don't know why he did not make the switch there. I think that's a bit of a misplay. Because if I had Sleep Talk, I would have gone for it. But I think he's looking for the aftermath. But I think we're good. If I kill him here, we're good. So in comes the Heavy Slam. Yep. I'm out with that. Okay, hold on. If he is Aftermath, which I really think he is Aftermath. Oh, he could be on Burden actually, because he had the Power Orb. He could be on Burden. I think he might be on Burden. So if he's on Burden, let me just go for another Heavy Slam. As he's got Thunder Wave. Alright. Okay. Oh, Aggron, buddy, you're getting no love for powers lately. You're getting no love for powers. Absolutely no love. But let's see, he goes Acrobatics again. And we go for Heavy Slam. Let me see. Alright, I think we're in a good spot. I think he's on Burden based off what we've seen. Yeah, he was on Burden. Okay. So that's Drifblim gone. He still has Comfy in the back. He needs Comfy for my my gosh diggly darn Greninja. And in comes the Diggersby. Diggersby though. Diggersby though. Alright, I'm bringing in my Amoonguss. And I'm clicking Spore. So we're going to bring in my Amoonguss. We ain't sticking around here, ladies and gentlemen. We do not stick around here for much longer. My Mungus was built to be able to deal with these kind of things. I'd be able to kind of figure out if this is Scarf, Band, all that kind of good stuff off this, based off this damage. So let's see what he's got. He has to go EQ, right? He does indeed go EQ. Oh, you're banded, buddy. That was a crit. That crit is huge, by the way, guys. I firmly believe that crit is massive. That's not good. That's not good. I'm not gonna lie, guys. That is a bit diabolical for us. If he's banded, that would, yeah, but he's not banded. He's Scarf. He's Scarf. That's not good at all. Like, at all. I gotta think about it. We're getting to that point in the game. I have to think about this, guys. Yeah, that's a Scarf Earthquake. It's a Scarf Earthquake. So I know what you are now. Aggron was Beedrill and Comfey here. And Greninja can beat anything that comes in. I feel like we have to sack a Mungus here. This is a disaster. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is the worst case scenario. I'm gonna go for Spore, but this is worst case scenario. This is not what I wanted here at all. The crit was huge against us. It was absolutely huge. So Mungus goes down. We bring my Greninja immediately. I don't care if he doesn't. If he's wondering if I'm Scarf, he might be. I honestly don't care at this point. We're clicking Surf. We're clicking Surf. Surf's going to do work. We click Surf. That should. If he brings in Beedrill, it should go down. If he brings in Comfey, that should be within range. That'll take a huge chunk. Greninja can win me the game once Comfey is gone, but I cannot win the game with Greninja until Comfey is gone. Until that point. That's the way it is. That is just the way it is. So until Comfey is gone, I cannot win with Greninja, because if he's Scarfed, he might not have quick attack on Diggersby, but I gotta watch out for it. So I gotta get rid of Comfey, and then at that point, he's gonna let this thing go down. He mustn't have thought I'm Scarfed. I think that's another bit of a misplay. Diggersby, he needed that. He needed Diggersby in the worst possible way there. In the worst possible way. I think has to bring Comfey now. He has to bring the Draining Kiss. I'm just getting out of here and bringing in my Aggron. I think I'll rest up. I think I'll just rest up. I don't know why he did that. I think he could have. I don't know about that. I think he needed Diggersby. I think he needed Diggersby in the worst possible way. In the worst possible way. Okay, I have no idea what he's going to bring in here. But let's just say he brings in Beedrill. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a little bit annoyed about that crit. He does bring in Beedrill, actually. Surf has a chance to kill. But I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to bring in Aggron. I'm going to bring in my Aggron. Because I feel like he has to U-turn here. U-turn Drill Run, they don't do enough. I can just, they don't do enough to me. So I'm just going to bring in my Aggron. Forces Beedrill to go for U-turn. Go for rest. You know? Because it's a small roll here that I do not kill Beedrill. But that's not a roll that's worth taking. Especially with how my luck in this game has gone. It's gone atrocious. Okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. So Comfey is going to come in here. We just click Heavy Slam. Carmella is going to come in. I'm liking the wrestling references. I like it. I'm going to go for my Heavy Slam here. Smack this thing. If he brings in Beedrill next turn, like Beedrill isn't going to eat a heavy slam, I think we may have brought the game back into our favor, but my god. It wasn't easy. He's got Energy Ball. That does tickle us, to be fair. And his Life Orb. And he have a Power Light! Hacks. It's okay. We're still good. Come on now, buddy. I need you to break through here. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, good sir. And down goes my Comfey. Or his Comfey. Down goes his Comfey. And then that leaves Beedrill. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm at the point where diff is a really big part of me making playoffs or not. So, I am going to go for the rest here. Unless I can guarantee kill with Heavy Slam. That is where I'm at with it. I'm not going to lie. Actually, I do guarantee kill with Heavy Slam. So I am just going to go Heavy Slam here. That's the play. Heavy Slam is the play. I don't know. Drill Run might be able to do enough to kill me. Which it should do. It does do. That's fine. We're going to bring in Greninja. Greninja should be able to click Surf. And it should be game. It should be game. It should be game. But this game, guys... No, I clicked Ice Beam! No! Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, my God. I misclicked accidentally there. Oh, my God. I saw the fear went through my eyes. I misclicked badly. I just... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. But GG, Arashi... Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not a game. That's not my best game. But that's one of those battles you take and you get over the line with. I'm looking back. If I look back at the game, right? Goodrip did a bit of work. Turco did a bit of work. Drifling we walled completely well. I think where it went wrong, right? Where we nearly lost the battle against Arashi this week was the crit on Amoonguss was huge, right? Because if we don't get that crit, right, Amoonguss is still very, very healthy. I don't have to sack that, right? I can go for Sport, Foul Play. I have a couple of options. I can go Giga Drain. Like, you kind of get the idea. I'm in a way more comfortable position. But once he gets the crit, I'm in a bad spot. But luckily, we bring Greninja. Greninja does the work for us this week. Oh my god, this is one of those weeks, guys, where an awful lot of stuff went against us. A little bit of stupidity happened. But we got away with it. And I will take 1-0 wins. Because it's the W that counts. And I cannot deal with these close weight matches anymore. My nerves are shot. The MPL is nearly killing me. But we did pick up the 1-0 win. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know what our record is right now. I don't know what the playoff standings because of how... at this moment in time, I don't know what the story is at week 6. But I imagine we're probably... I think we're 6-2 or 5 or 6-2 or 5-3, one or the other. But we'll see what happens. Next week is our final week in the regular season. Whether or not we're in playoffs, not I don't know. But we'll definitely be pushing for second seed no matter what. So let's see what happens. Let's see how it all falls, where the pieces lie. And yeah, Zen. Close game. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys got any comments on today's video, whether it be good, bad, or indifferent, please click the like button. Please let me know in the comment section down below, including your thoughts on the battle, what went wrong, what went well, all that kind of good stuff. And if you got if you want to see more Wexford Wailords action coming away on this channel or more content in general, please smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon button down below for me. Also, make sure to check out Arashi's channel and all the other MPL coaches and all the other MPL content in the description down below as well. And on that note, I am going to get up out of here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.